Hello, and this is going to be an introduction video to Transformers Botbots. Now, if you've been looking at my previous videos, a lot of my previous two videos regarding Transformers have been quite negative. I feel like we need to shed a bit of positivity on the Transformers line here. And the way I've found to be able to do that is with these Botbots. These are pretty cool. So in my previous two videos, I basically went over the facts that I believe that Hasbro aren't putting as much quality as they used to do into Transformers figures, and that the Siege line and the previous trilogy they did with Titan's Return, Power of the Primes, and Combiner Wars, the figures were not up to par. I felt like they were lacking in a lot of plastic quality and paint details and overall just design quality and things like that. I felt like Siege had improved on the plastic quality, but as far as slight QC issues and problems with having to return Transformers to the retailer that I got them from, had gotten ridiculous. So I was kind of hoping that something would come along and be like, oh, this is Transformers related and it's really positive, they're really good. And like I said, I have found that in these things called Botbots. So if you don't know what Botbots are, they are a little collectible from Hasbro under the Transformers theme, and they turn into everyday items. They're small little figures that turn into everyday items that then turn into robots or animals or whatever, or creatures or whatever. So yeah, so they're really cool. Like this is the pack I've got here. I will be reviewing these, so look out for that video. But they're really cool. The plastic quality is good. The paint details are amazingly good for the size and how much you pay for these. And they're just really good. I mean, like they work out to the same price, even if you buy a single pack or a multi-pack. They work out to the exact same price as one of the tiny turbo changes, which are, in my opinion, I really like tiny turbo changes. I think they're a nice little collectible, but these are so much better. Like, look at the difference in paint details between the tiny turbo changer there of Optimus and the Botbots. They're about the same size. Botbots maybe a little bit smaller, but they are. There's another one. There's Shatter. Is it Shatter? Yeah, this one's Shatter. I always get Shatter and Dropkick messed up. But yeah, the paint details here are non-existent, whereas on these figures, they're very good. Like, look at, this is Stink Eye Stapleton. Look at his paint details compared to that. So they work out at about the same price, and they are just so much better than these tiny turbo changes. But I still like collecting the tiny turbo changes. They are cool. These are better. But yeah, so let's kind of go over the checklist a bit. So the checklists that are packed with the, well, as far as I know, the checklists that are packed with the 5 packs aren't that great, because they kind of have a cartoon. It's kind of difficult to describe, but all the Botbots are in like random order to, you know, to tick them off to say which ones you've got. They're kind of in a random order. Now online I did come across this, which is an official checklist. Hang on, let me just zoom out. Let's just zoom out. Let's pick the camera up and let's go over this checklist a bit. So I did find this checklist online, which I printed off, and it gives you. They're in order. Like, all the Botbots are in order. It shows you the alt mode and then a little small picture of the robot mode. And this has got so much more information on it than the Botbot checklists that come with the 5 packs, or at least that came with this 5 pack. So I have got quite a few of them. I've crossed them off in red, the ones I have. Now, if you notice these numbers underneath some of the characters, that's because in the single packs there are like kind of almost like handwritten numbers on the back of the box. I don't actually have one handy to show you, which I probably should have I've thrown them all out, but I probably should have saved one. And in the bottom right corner of the kind of like the card, of the, you know, on the back of the card, on the bottom right corner, there is like a number, and it looks like it's almost been handwritten, like someone's put a piece of paper over the top of the card, written the number on it, and then like the imprint of them pressing down has gone into the card, but it looks handwritten, so that's interesting. But that's what these numbers underneath that I've written correspond to, like the 17 here for Phosphoratu and the 18 for Dimlit. That's what those numbers correspond to. But you can see that there's quite a few to collect. I think there's 61 in total, and you can see which ones I have here. Like I said, this 5-pack, well actually most of the 5-packs, I believe, to my memory, which isn't very good, short-term memory that is, they all came with pretty much the same checklist. I don't remember them ever, well no, if they'd have come with this checklist, I'd have remembered and I'd have been using it, but this checklist is not what comes with the 5-packs, which is really annoying. But anyway, so we have the Lost Bots, the Backpack Bunch, the Greaser Gang, the Jock Squad, the Shedheads, the I've just knocked them all over, the Sugar Shocks, the Techie Team, and the Toilet Troop. And they are the different they're the different tribes or teams that are available, and some of them are really cool looking. Some of them are better than others, granted, but overall the quality of these figures is really high for the price that you pay for them. So I'm really impressed. I never expected Hasbro to bring out anything quite like this, that was so kind of affordable, but yet done so well and so to such quite high quality. I mean, they're not like super high quality, but they're decent enough quality for what they are. And yeah, so if you want to look at anything here, just pause the video and look at what you want on that checklist. But you can see which ones I've ticked off, well, crossed off rather, on that checklist. But yeah, like I've said, these are really cool. This is the latest pack that I've got, so I decided to review this one first. But I'm hoping, I might not, but I'm hoping to review more of these because his head doesn't like to stay up. I'm hoping to review more of these, the rest of the ones that I've got, because they are, like I said, they are really cool. They are really fun. It's just kind of finding the time to be able to sit down and make a video. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed the little introduction to the Botbots, and that hopefully I'll be doing some more videos on them and stuff like that. And if you're wondering where to get these, they literally like a couple of days ago, they were available they've got a very small amount from looking online. They've got a small amount in a few stores at Smith's Toys. So if you live in the UK and you're looking for these anywhere, the place that they've started getting a few of them is at Smith's Toys. So I've not seen them anywhere else. I know places like In-Demand Toys and places like that have got these, but you can't see what you get in there. So but yeah, so that's the place to get them if you're looking for them. I can't imagine Smith's getting any more of these in. They've only got like a very small amount, and they may do, but I can't imagine them getting any more until after Christmas now. But yeah, so that's where to get them if you're looking for them. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.